Hello, I'm Tammy Jo, and I help people find and connect to God's voice in the noise. This is an upcoming book that I am writing. This one's built for the client, for those I serve. It's not about me, it's about God and you connecting. That is the truth, connecting to you. It's the truth that's rooted within you, and it's also flowing out and up to the Almighty. I've had quite the journey figuring out what to do with my connection to God, how to use it. And that's why I say I'm not the person today than I was yesterday or 4 years ago. I'm starting my fourth lifetime. Up until 22, I was one way, and after that, until 40 or so, I was a completely different way, spiritually. And 40s to 60, I spent a lot of time on part-time career. But God and I made an agreement. We made 2 covenants. It was my choice, my free will. He offered it, I accepted. One of them was, choose me or choose your career. I chose him. And that's when the weird stuff really started happening, when I chose to connect to God. So connecting to God is a choice. He will not force you to connect. He will help you without you knowing it, and other people may get credit for it, or you may fight it and think it's not help, because sometimes stumbling blocks come along to prevent us from stepping into something that could really hurt us. So it pays to keep an open mind about how this works, because there's no one easy answer, and anyone who says there is does not know God. God's a very complex being. That said, I still worked part-time to support our family, my kids, but I had more time for my kids, more time for my grandkids, more time to take care of Mike. Mike was working a hellacious schedule for a while, where we got up at 1:30 in the morning and didn't get home until 4 or 5 p.m. It was very tiring. If I had had to work full time and do that, I would have wiped out. But I got us health insurance on my part-time job, and I stayed there for 17 years or so. Now things are different. I've started a new life since I retired at age 65. I'm 66 now, but I need more money thanks to the insane, crazy attempt going on in the earth right now, in the world, I will say, not on earth. The world leaders have lost their minds, or by design, they're trying to discourage and make us poor. My message and my reaction to that, fine. I will learn how to play your game. I will make more money. I am starting a business. I'm going to do whatever it takes to meet our needs. I'm not going to leave it all on Mike. And this is not a career. This is service beside God, for the benefit of us all, and mainly for you. Now, I have been rejecting clients up until now. If people get too close to me, I back off. It's too much. And there's a reason for that. I wasn't ready for it. It wasn't time. Such a time as this, now it is. It's time to assert ourselves, reach out to each other. But I am not going out for dependent clients who do not want a connection to God, or whatever you believe God's power is called. I am not judgmental that if you call God a certain thing or whatever, that you're rejected. I'm not here to reject or condemn anyone. Again, Jesus wasn't here to condemn either. I'm not here to condemn. I'm here to love people. But love isn't always smiles. It's not always easy. If someone ever looks up to me in any way, though, I'll walk away, because the only person who could stand to be looked up to without being corrupted is God. That's it. There's some things about Jesus that you may not know. You may know. You probably know more than I do about Jesus. and you've read a lot, or you don't believe in Jesus, or you think he was a wise master who ascended and showed us how, and that one is bullcrap. You can't say that and then give anything he said credit, because he said, all authority in heaven and earth has been given to me. So when people say that, I get really owly, and I disagree, and that's one I will not back down on. That's not what he said. He said, I'm just another Buddha, or I'm just a whoever. I'm not going to name them all. It's okay, people who believe in those religions. I'm not here to condemn you. Mind your business about Jesus if you don't believe in him. Don't be making wild speculation about him. And that's what this video is about, and I'm going to wrap it up quickly and summarize it quickly. He told me a couple of years ago in a very strong dream where he was at a table with the books wide open, the books of life, the books of skills, the books of talents and gifts that everyone who's ever been born has. He has authority over all of that. He was going through all of that, and he and God, in their private conversation, were deciding who could do what, who would be willing to do what, to best utilize our skills and talents and inherent abilities. I asked him, what do I do? And he said, go see him. Go find him, he said. Literally, go find him. He was talking about Creator. He's talking about his Father. He's talking about Source. So I went up in this cloud. I didn't know how to get there, so I just looked up and I started moving in this dream up through a beautiful cloud of sparkling colors, rainbow colors. And those were the saints. Those were the chosen. Those are the ones who say yes to connecting to God, have many skills. I went up through that group, and instead of getting snagged, hung up, waiting, watching them, looking up to them, trying to be like them, he wanted me to go find God and be me. So the reason I'm different yesterday than today was yesterday I was ashamed of the real me, and today I'm not. I am authentic. I'm staying authentic. If you demand something of me that is not my place to deliver, you're going to get told. I gotta warn you, I'm a little bit blunt. Most of you know my type 2, gentle, easy to talk to side, but there's also a get crap done side, type 3. And I can't function on one or the other only. Nobody could. And I have been overemphasizing the dominant one and ignoring the other part of me. Now, God is multifaceted. So am I. So if you want to find God's voice in the noise of worry, concerns about the world, confusion about yourself, your blocks, all of that, I'm your gal. I'm sent here by God. But if it is not my place, if it's your place because I'm a crutch, I will do like Jesus did with the man who could not walk. Pick up your bed and follow me. I'm not picking it up for you. So that's what's different between yesterday and today, is I'm going to be more blunt. That's native me. I was that way when I was a child. My mother said I was too frank. She's right. And that's how I am. And that's how I'm going to stay now. So that doesn't mean, though, I would overpower anyone. I have no right to do that. It doesn't mean I don't appreciate differences in people. It doesn't mean I can't be quiet and still. I can, because I have that side too. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. God bless you.